Hi everyone, Joel here, Devon Dice, bringing you an unboxing video for this week. This unboxing video is a Kickstarter I've not just received, probably about a week old. Yeah, I received it a couple of weeks ago, and yeah, I'm only getting around to unboxing it now because I've had a very busy couple of weeks, and it's still getting busier. But hey, let's do another unboxing while I'm here. This one is I said, it's from a Kickstarter, and I kind of wonder why I backed it, really, because I don't know if I'm going to actually get around to playing it. So it's kind of a bit of a silly throwaway kind of backing, but maybe this game might turn out really good. It is Agents of Mayhem. It's a very heavy box, Pride of Babylon. And yeah, it's a kind of miniatures skirmish slash cooperative slash lots of stuff going on with this, but also all these like little expansions on the side. Let's have a look at what's in the main box, shall we? There's the main box. I'm struggling to get it into the picture. There's all sorts of junk going on in the background, and so I've got all this here as well. So there's expansion. This is kind of train upgrade stuff. Another expansion, another expansion, another expansion. All adding on miniatures. And then I've got this also. The family friendly expansion. It contains family friendly replacement cards. So it's a bit highbrow, this game. It's based off a video game, I know that. That's all I really know. I have kind of looked at it, but I don't really play a lot of video games. So it's 2 to 4 players. It's got a 1 to 2 hour playing time. So you can see on this, it's a 3D environment that is being played on, and the board's down here. I think it's kind of why I like the look of it. Is it's a kind of resource management system going on for how you play the game, how you conserve your ammo and use certain things. So let's get this open. So off comes the lid. As I said, this is a very heavy box. So we've got, blimey. Okay, so we got player reference cards. So we've got a reference card with all listing all the abilities. That's quite thick. There's a couple there. That's quite nice. Then we've got troop upgrades going on here, and then we've got this, some other player boards. We've got the rule book. That is a thick rule book, blimey. Okay, and then we've got Mayhem mission book and the Legion mission book. One punch board, 2 punch boards. There's a lot going on here. Now we've got another punch board. These are like tokens. These are upgrades you can get by the looks of it. And then you got the floors to the buildings, cars, different types of. That's a AD drone. We've got a pursuit car here, quite nice. So those are just falling out quite nicely. Cards nice and thick as normal. Some more floors. Some little tokens down here. Don't know what they're going to do. More punch boards, more stuff going on. There's a lot of punch. Oh, look at this. Okay, I forgot that this was part of the Kickstarter. So we've got these game tray containers holding all the bits and pieces for the game. Cubes. Here's the first miniature. There. So There's one miniature. There's a little bit of detail in there. There's not a lot, but there's a little bit. You can deal with it. Here's a massive, this is much bigger. A lot more detail going on in this one, but this is quite cool. Base is solid. That's really nice. Got another miniature in there. And then we've got a pack of cards, which looks like, or warned you, only open when you're doing section 5 of the campaign rules, which is quite cool. Some more miniatures. Oh, there's a bit of a bendy one. It's a little drone flying around. Another one. Lots and lots. Get the reflection. And miniatures going on in there. So they look like all the bad people. Dice. Dice, dice, baby. Right, nice. So only open when reading section 4 of the campaign. Open immediately. Open when you're reading campaign of the 5. Okay, so we've got a selection of cards going on there. Again, section 5 of the campaign rules. There's a lot going on in section 5. Section 3 has a lot of cards. And then we've got these in the bottom, which are like the stands for holding up your platforms, and the player boards, which are sunk in or indented, so nice and tightly strapped together. Alpha Squad, Hollywood, Hard Track, and we've got extra boards down here. I don't know what these are for. More bits to put something. I hope there's going to be instructions of where everything goes once I unpack it all. Then we've got more terrain. So this is the flooring. And then you can see here, push this out. And you've got a little hole there for where the bits go through, which is quite cool. Roads, so they're just all different types of roads. A bit more scenery. Cards. So I think dividers. Okay, that's quite cool. Might be handy. Away in a minute. And then stuff we'll put in the scenery together with a nice little Allen key thing in there. Quite cool. And another square bit, just a random square bit. So yes, so that's that. Okay, so now I've got to work out how this all goes back together, and see if I can make it all fit in the box again, because there's a lot here, and I'm hoping Hi there everyone, just coming back in here to do a bit of a post-editing video. I seem to be doing a lot of these recently, but if you can't tell by my voice towards the end of this video, I was starting to get a bit disheartened. I think I was getting a bit of backer's remorse, and I as I was flicking through the rule book and trying to find out some information, I kind of got this feeling as like, why did I back this? I don't think I'm ever going to play it. I was actually even considering just going to sell what I had. And it really bothered me that I couldn't find information on this game on how to put this together, what components are what and what things like that. There's nothing in the rulebook. It's a shame that at the beginning usually you find a index of components, and there's nothing in there. Yeah, not even, that's just an index of how to play the game. So I've done some more digging, and I've done quite a bit of digging. There's quite a few helpful videos on their website that can teach you how to play the game quickly and how to put the box together or put everything back in this big box. Also some tricks to go with it. So I started doing that, and I spent some time, and you will see my video of me actually putting this together. But we're going to now just look at the box itself and how it is being put together, and also as a bonus I'm going to open up the terrain upgrade, because I brought this as an expansion because I thought, well, we've got 3D terrain, but then the most of it's just tokens, so I thought let's just open up this box and have a little bit of a treat on that ourselves. So let's have a look what's inside the box now. Now it's all been set up. Lovely. Cool. Let's go. Here we go, here's a box. It's all been fitted back in, and it's actually nice and snug. It was a bit kind of what's the word, intuitive if you kind of knew what you were doing, but it's still a bit difficult. So the rule books fit neatly on top now. Reference cards are very good. Here's the rule books. Now the special thing for this, and this is a very nice touch, and I'm going to give this a try, but the rule books and the mission guide works hand in hand. I can't find the rule book now, as I was over there. So the rule book starts off with giving kind of outline on what's going on, but then you start reading this and how the map works. Then you read this, and it gives you a small brief idea of what's going on with the game. And then it says, now go to tutorial mission 1. You're ready to play the tutorial mission 1. Play it before moving on to the next page. Okay, so tutorial mission 1. So you go to Mayhem and open that. And now we got tutorial mission 1. And basically this is how to set up the board, set everything up, and how the diagrams work, and how you know what is what. And then it will tell you, once you've done this, then you can continue back to the next section, and you'll go through the next section, which again will tell you right down at the bottom here, now you're ready to play tutorial mission 2, and you'll keep going backwards and forwards. And this is I don't think this is really this is just basically telling you how to play the game step by step, like a computer game does, like one of those, any kind of computer game, first person shooter, third person shooter, where you're being kind of taught the ropes, and this button does this, and then if you wiggle the joystick you can do this, and this is basically what this is. And then once you've gone through all the basic mission strategies, then you get into a proper mission yourself that you can do with someone, and it's quite cool. And I think that's an ingenious way of trying to teach a game. So we've got hero packs and baddie packs. So these trays are designed to hold their cards, their cubes, and their upgrade tokens, which is very nice. Really ingenious. I really like that. So that's one good mark. Everything's stored nice and neat away. Here's another hero. Oh, one of our tokens is escaped. And our drone sits there, her cards sit there, and our cubes are at the bottom. So it's basically pick up and play once you've got it all set up. Another one. This one I've put all the recharge cards back in. Here's the boss. So he's got a lot going on. He's got his upgrade tokens. He's got his character. He's also got the golems upgrade cards in here as well, and he's got his sides cards and his cubes at the bottom. Golem is the only one you're going to have to like sort out the cubes for. Down the sides here I put some cards that I don't really know what they do, so I'll just put them here. We've got more cards here. I kind of just split them off in their own section. I don't know what they do yet, so it'd be nice to find out what they do. And we've got more. I think these are location cards. These are the family friendly cards, and there is a difference that I'm actually quite sad. Again, the quality control on these cards, a slight different colour and a slight different texture feel. So these are the family friendly cards because some of the cards have naughty words on it, or some cards are not appropriate for families play or young kids play, so they've changed the wording just to suit families. So you can shuffle these in if you want to, but you can tell the difference between the colour and the texture. Here's a pack of cards. Now the packs did say on the blister packs before you opened it that do not open these cards, but if you go to the video, the designers actually say you will need to open the packs and you will need to reorder the cards, because even though they've been numbered and they should have been ordered, they're not. They're kind of semi out of line. So you go through and you order the cards, and then there's some other cards going on here. Again, I really don't know what is what at the minute until I play the game. I can't. I'm just going to leave it like that. So that's cards packed away. Nothing different with this. These people here now have their upgrade tokens in here, which is quite cool. All the tokens have been put neatly in their tray, so it's quite nice. And then all the cubes, I'm going to take this off so you can see it. All the cubes are neatly in their tray if you need extra. The dice, these marker tokens to say kind of what status they're at. Timer tokens and other tokens and lots of tokens, explosion tokens, loads of tokens, but nicely trayed away. So that's a nice tray. I quite like that. And then player boards are down here, fitting nicely. The allied cards are just underneath it. These mission marker cards are just sat here. It's quite nice. I don't know what this is for. The round markers on the side here. These boards are down the side as well, just keeping them safe out of the way. But yeah, they all fit nicely in. And then all the road tiles are here. Here's road tiles and some building tiles. The vehicle tiles are just sat in the side here. Here's the big set of tiles. Very nice. More tiles underneath that. And that's it, I believe. Oh, some more tiles underneath that one. So yes, everything fits very neatly away in this box when you know how to. Okay, so now we're just going to have a quick look at what's in the terrain upgrade box. I've already opened this, and it adds a few things, not a lot. So we've got a lot of base tokens, basically to hold up. So we've got some trees, just to make the area look a bit more 3D like. Got some cherry trees, quite nice, they pop out very easy. And then we've got doors, different door markers, which it just helps with kind of visual aspects of it. And then we've got kind of more like tokens. So we've got consoles. So we've got some event markers. These are quite solid. These are quite nice. Not very bad. We've got some objective markers for each side. We've got the consoles, whichever way they stand up. I haven't worked out yet. I'm going to kind of go with like that. Stand up like that, but they need cleaning off. There's, yeah, I've got tags on the bottom. And then, what was the other one I just saw? Some kind of like crystal-like object. A couple of those. And then we've got like a door. But it's not a door. I don't know what that's one for. But that's only one of those. It's a bit weird. It's not even listed, I don't think. I don't know what they do. Maybe it'll come clear when I start playing the game. So that's what you get in the train upgrade for Agents of Mayhem. Was it worth the amount of money I paid for it? Probably not. But hey, at least it'll look kind of a little bit more 3D. So, hope this helps with showing you exactly what comes in the box. I have got other expansions like Get Gaunt, whatever his name is. The Firing Squad, Hammersmith. I do get to play it because I do want to try it and see what it's like. It might be really simple. So that's it. So that's the unboxing of Agents of Mayhem, Pride of Babylon. This is from Academy Games, Kickstarter edition. This is the core box with some extras, I believe. But I couldn't tell you what is extras. Maybe this is just it. So yes, thank you for watching. Do check out my other videos and like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much.